Welcome back to the channel called CAD with Mr. Hew. In today's video, we'll be constructing the hexagon given the length of a side. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to turn on ortho. Then we're going to select a point right here. And we're going to draw a line which is equal to 25 millimeters. Enter. Then we're going to turn off ortho. I'm going to shift center the drawing. All right. This length would be 25 millimeters and the angle would be 60 degrees. Enter. Then we're going to draw the next side of the hexagon, which is 25 millimeters. The angle will be 120. Enter. Then coming across, we're going to turn on ortho. The length of the side is a regular hexagon, so the side will be 25 millimeters. Enter. We're going to turn off ortho. Then this would be 25 millimeters and the angle would be 240. This length would be 25 and the angle would be 300. Enter. All right, the line is too long. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to trim it, okay? So I'm going to go to the trim command and trim it just like that. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to we're going to indicate the length of the side. So this measurement, I'm going to turn off snap. I'm going to turn on object snap. This is 25. Okay, I'm going to indicate the angle. So this line and this line, the angle is 60. This line and this line, the angle between those two lines are 60 degrees. Right, just like that. This angle here, I'm going to indicate this angle too. So the angle between this line and this line, okay? So I'm going to select this, right? That is it. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Good. So if you're using a traditional instrument such as your T-square and your set square and your pencil, you would use your 3060 set square and draw. So let me label the corners of the hexagon for you. So I'm going to turn off object snap and A. The height would be 4 millimeters, enter. Rotational angle 0. And right here, this would be A, B, C, D, E, F. So good job if you followed along, okay? What we're going to do now, we're going to label it, okay? So this is how you would have drawn a regular hexagon, given the length of the sides, using your traditional instruments such as your T-square, set square. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to label the drawing now using multi-line text. All right. So we're going to label to construct a hexagon, and it's a regular hexagon, okay? Given the length of a side. And because it's a regular hexagon, all sides will be equal, all right? Good. Yes, all right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make a layer called outline. And the line weight will be 0.3. Press OK. And we close the layer properties manager. I'm going to select this line, this line, this line for the hexagon, all 6 sides. And we're going to put those lines on the outline layer, right? Oh. All right, so there it is. It is now dark. So good job if you followed along. In the next drawing, we'll be drawing the same hexagon, but we'll be using a different principle. We'll be using our compass. All right, so looking forward to seeing you in that video. So take care until we meet again. Bye. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be constructing a hexagon in a given circle. So the first thing we're going to draw is the line to represent the diameter. And the diameter for today's class, the diameter is 100 millimeters. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to draw a circle. And the circle will be equal to the diameter, right? So we're going to label going to turn off snap. We're going to label it the 2 points for the diameter. So we're going to label. Going to select here. We're going to make the height 3. This point would be A. This point would be D. All right. Now what we're going to do, from A, we're going to mark diameter is 100. So the radius will be 50 millimeters. So what we're going to do, we're going to come to arc, center, start, end. And then from this point, we can turn on object snap if we want, but it's already on this point here on the grid, right? So this radius will be 50 millimeters. I'm gonna come again, arc, center, start, end. This will be 50 millimeters. We're gonna come again, arc, and we're looking for the center, start, end option. So from here, this would be 50. We're gonna do the same thing below. So we're gonna go arc, center, start, end. This radius will be 50. We mark the arc. Right, where these arcs intersect the circle, those are the corners for the hexagon. So we can go single line text, and we can label these points. We're gonna turn off object snap. So this would be B. This point would be C. This point would be E. And this point would be F. All right? So let us join it now. Join the corners to give us the hexagon. So we'll go change to our outline layer. We're gonna turn on objects now. So we're gonna go from A to B to C to D to E, F, and then back to A. Enter. So this is our circle drawn given the circle, or it can also be labeled as to draw a hexagon given the length of a side, right? So the length of the side would be would draw a circle equal using the radius equal to the length of the side, and then you do the same steps. Okay, so we're gonna indicate the diameter. So we're gonna come to here, we're gonna go to diameter. I'm gonna click here, and here is a diameter, all right? Now I'm gonna change this dimension line. I'm gonna put it on the 0 layer, okay? All right, now, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go multi-line text. I'm gonna come here. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna center the drawing. So you can see, all right? So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go multi-line text. I'm gonna select here. The height, we're going to change it to 4 millimeters. Going to change this to 4. All right, so we're going to label now to construct a regular hexagon in a given circle. Now what we're going to do, we're going to center the label, enter. So we're going to use the move command, all right? We're going to turn off object snap. I'm going to put it right here. Enter. All right, so good job if you followed along. And in the next video, we'll be constructing the hexagon given the across flat. So we look forward to seeing you in that video. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.